welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. Now, as you all know, it is the weekend, and so there you go. Your Twitch link, the channel, and the time I'm going live will all be presented to you shortly. But fuck all that. Do y'all see this? I'm stuck on this guy because I've never seen this before. He's not playing on Xbox. He's on Switch. Guys, we're in the midst of a sweaty Switch player. And I'm stuck on this guy because I know that some of y'all Switch players can have Bluetooth headphones. And by the way, this is the YouTube channel to subscribe to. If you miss a stream as it's happening live, you know the spiel that I give. Subscribe to that channel, okay? Thanks. But back to my point though. Switch players, I know y'all can have in Bluetooth headphones, but how the fuck are you sweaty on a small screen? You know what I'm saying? But in either case, welcome to Battery Death. And it's surely going to be Battery Death because we have that fucker here. Now, in case you're wondering, Jet, what is the quickest you have ever killed somebody from the beginning of the match? Well, I give you the weapons container. There you go. This is a sweaty Switch player. They have no Xbox symbol in front of their name, but yet they had an M249, a shit ton of ammunition, and a PSD as well. That shit baffled me to no end. However, it's party time now. It's party time now. And in case you're wondering, am I going to go back for that weapons container? No, I'm not. And it's sad because I should have, in retrospect. I should have because maybe it would have had, I don't know, an LD6 in it or a PSD in it. I should have. But I got one thing on my mind, and that's doing really bad things with this airdrop. Because, as you can clearly see, in this encounter, not the previous one, I bought a radiation grenade. And there is nothing but low experienced players in this lobby. I done killed the sweat. He's over and done with. And I'm gonna say this. I believe shotguns are the best weapons for taking out sweats. Because they open cans. A magnum to some extent can work as well. Yeah, I wall banged him, bro. That was pretty dirty. And when I say dirty, I don't mean, oh, why did you just do him like that, my boy? I don't mean that kind of dirty. I mean, that could have been a lot cleaner. It could have been. But in my defense, this fucker had an SG-1 on him. And since when is the SG-1 deadly accurate? Like, what the fuck? But anyways, I do remember the guy outside. And so I try to make haste in terms of looting this person. Jump out the front door. Walk out the front door and look directly where I last seen him. Because, remember, nothing but low-level players on this lobby now. I would expect him to loot a car. But yet we hear no car alarm. Is he still here? Maybe. Maybe. So, we now have an M249 and Remington on our back. We got a shotgun and an LMG. We got a shotgun and meta. The purest form of meta, might I add. So, the airdrop has now made its presence known. Okay? So if there's one thing a low-level player would love more than getting a plan for antibiotics, no offense, V-Dub, is an airdrop. But what do we have on us thanks to killing that sweat with the Remington 870? A PSD. And so I use it my shitty aim aside. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. Now, the more sweaty of you would have been like, Jet, why didn't you shoot him as he was coming down the hill? Isn't it obvious? I wanted him to inhale as much spicy air as possible before I let off a couple of rounds. Before I let off a couple of rounds indeed. Homeboy was in this time safe. He never came out of it though. For the entire match probably. And I say that because that's how most raincoats operate. They'll sit somewhere really important and just hope nobody else comes in there and then gets that one important thing and leave at the very end of the match. That's not really the last second meta. That's more of the plants versus zombies meta. Where the raincoat is a plant and everybody else is a zombie. So I decided to be a tad bit greedy here. A tad bit. And I'm going to grab this time safe. There's a safe. There's one padlock. Okay. Now where's the other one? Now the entire time I'm a threat. So if anybody comes out of nowhere, like a train, then I'm screwed. Because not really screwed. I have an M249 with like 50 rounds of ammunition left. I should be okay. Because I'm too dumb to use any other weapon 49. I'm going to grab this time safe once I hit this other padlock and I see you look back at the safe like, yeah, I'm about to get you. And boom. Now why am I showing all this? Because, wait for it, I found another radiation grenade in the safe. Don't mind if I do. Also, when the hell did they start adding weapons to the time safe? I don't like that. I really don't. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not going to loot the weapons container, even though I probably should have. But if I did, I wouldn't have been able to catch XX underscore raincoat underscore XX going for the container. I mean airdrop now, would I? Again, everything you do in this game is a trade-off. But hey, as long as you survive, that's all that really matters. Threats, guns, loot events, all that stuff, is icing on top of the cake. But as long as you come back and you see all 4 of your limbs functioning and your head still on your shoulders, you good. And so, I'm gonna leave y'all with this one. Again, I'm going to be streaming in 2 hours. I'll be sure to catch you then. And until next time, peace.